I'm just sitting here, I got time. It's clear to see from up here, the world seems small.
Okay, so we're going to cook a dozen eggs in the air fryer and try them out. So we're going to set it for 15 minutes at 270. Okay, Diane's setting it. Alright, so we'll get back with you in 15 minutes and see how well they did. Okay, while those eggs are getting done, we're going to add everything to the jar. This is a sterilized quart mason jar. And what we need is 1 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar or regular vinegar. We're going to use regular. There's one. Okay, then we have 2 tablespoons of Pickling Spice. A 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. A 1/2 teaspoon of mustard seed, but all I had is ground mustard, so that's what I'm going to use this time. One and a third teaspoons of pink Himalayan salt. There's that. It's not rocket science, so we're just going to do that. 2 cloves of garlic, or 2 teaspoons of garlic, so we're going to go teaspoons. We love garlic. So there's 1, 2. Okay, 1 or 2 jalapenos. I really like jalapenos, so I chopped up 3. And they just have to be coarse. They don't have to. You can really chop them up if you want. If you omit the seeds, it won't be as hot. But I like hot. And then thyme and rosemary. So we got a couple dashes of thyme and a couple dashes of rosemary. If you like it a little hotter, use some hot sauce. Put some in there. I like my eggs really spicy. Okay. Okay, there's one more thing I'm going to add. Some crushed red pepper flakes. A couple dashes. There we go. And we've got this Orera original. It's like a spice, all around spice thing for everything. We're going to do a couple dashes of it. Alright, there we go. We cook with it a lot. Now we'll wait on the eggs and we'll get back with you. Okay, I heard an explosion when I was adding the spices and 1 egg blew up. So we're going to hopefully think they're done, and I'm just going to let them cool. and then I'll get back with you. So 15 minutes was way too long. Of course, these eggs are a lot smaller. They're farm eggs. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, one more thing while we're waiting on the eggs is, look at all that. I'm just stirring it a little bit just to start it. And then when you put it in the fridge, usually wait at least 48 hours or a few more days longer. And then you store them like that for a day, and then you tip them upside down. Make sure they don't leak, and you store them upside down. That way the spices will evenly mix through the eggs. That's pretty thick spices. That's good. Okay, so I couldn't wait for them to cool down in the air fryer, so I got some ice water and put them in there. They were hot as nails, so be careful when you put them in the, if you're going to do it my way, and put them in the ice water, because they were hot. So we'll just let them cool off that way. Okay, so the air fryer for me didn't work. They were extremely hard to peel, but I think because they were farm eggs, because their coating's thinner than regular store eggs. So anyway, I'm boiling the old-fashioned way, 6 store eggs, and then I'll get them peeled and put them in the jar. Okay, my way of boiling eggs is I'll get the water up to boil, then I'll put the eggs in, I'll boil them for 10 minutes, shut the oven off or stove off, put a lid on them, and let them just stay at rest there for 10 more minutes. And that seems to cook them from the inside awesome. Okay, so we have the lid on, and we're just gonna let them cook. There's one of my little protectors. Lizzie, are you protecting the house? Charlie? Hello, boy. I love you, boy. Okay. See how good these peel. Wow, look at that. Big difference. Okay, and then I just take a fork. Hold on, Charlie Bean. That's my puppy wanting out. I just poke them with the fork. That allows all the pickling to get inside of them. Okay, stay tuned. And after you're all done, top it off with water. Or you'll be like me and you will have too much liquid in there. I forgot about that. Anyway, do that. Okay, so as you can see, they're all in here. And if you don't want to tip them upside down every day, then just shake them like 3 times a day. Just shake them up really good, and that'll do the same thing. So anyway, hope you liked the video. I'll have the ingredients down in the description. So I'm not a professional canner, so do this with your own recipe and your own skills. I'll talk to you later. Bye.